Say hi, everybody. We're filming. I'm awesome.
Hi. I'm awesome. That's breadcrumbs. How long does that take? 15? No, probably 15 seconds. Have a look at it. Have a look at the texture. Have a look at the texture. That's what yours is going to look like, Gary. So hurry up.
Hurry up, Gary.
Okay. I'm actually trying to prove a point that out of my hand. Okay? So what you do is oil inside. Okay, so basically the instructions are to cook the onions, the celery, and the garlic first. But because the garlic is fine chopped, while the onions and the celery are really big, so what we do is we cook the root vegetables, the harvest first, we caramelize them, and then we put in the garlic. First we put them all in together, the garlic will burn, and it will spoil the entire dish. So traditionally, you put in onions first. We will cook it until sauteed, not brown, but just slightly going to change color. You will get the smell coming out of it. Sorry? Not at first, because at the end it should be brown, but at first it's just to sweat it out a bit first. Add in the celery so the celery comes, and then the garlic by that time it should be slightly golden brown. Golden. So this one requires a heat control as well. So basically we will cook it up. Onion has a lot of sugar inside and a lot of water as well. So it will actually make the dish sweeter. Because as you notice, we have tomato and capers and green olives, and these are all very, very sour ingredients. But tomatoes, like cooked properly as well, they will also become slightly sweet as well, and you will try to get rid of the raw tomato flavor as well. At first you smell, you get this very raw onion smell. As it cooks, it will turn to this slightly sweet. The flavor will start to come out. But this one also has extra virgin olive oil. So it's slightly turn. See, the onions are starting to turn slightly translucent. See that? At this point, you can add in the celery to start sweating out the celery as well. This means that the onions and the sugars are slowly cooking. Basically, we're doing the same thing for the celery as well. We're cooking it so that the sugars inside the celery will release. And then, if you all ever chop celery really finely, you realize that it releases this very perfumey kind of smell. You chop it really, really fine. That's the kind of smell that we're looking for. Normally, if you use like a normal frying pan, you can toss it or that. This one you just stir around the side, stir around, push out the center, stir around the middle, and then to even it up. Yeah, cook evenly. Then you let it cook a bit, stir a bit, let it cook, stir. You all take a smell of it. Can you all smell the perfumey celery flavor? The difference is within raw celery and that cooked celery smell. You all smell the The slight perfumey after smell. This one. You can see the celery also going to turn translucent. With the white lips slightly turning translucent around the sides. And remember to scrape the sides here as well. If not, they will burn. Add in fine chopped garlic. From this point on, you need to watch very carefully because the garlic, when some of the garlic starts to burn, you have to put the next one. If not, when the garlic burns, it will really like slightly burn brown will give a flavor. Black burn, you might as well throw away the whole thing. It won't be very nice. You also know that's not the garlic. So right now it's a raw garlic smell.
Any garlic's good.
That's a raw garlic smell. We want to cook it until we have this slightly mellower, slightly more roasted garlic flavor. Smell coming out. Basically, eggplant is soft, so we don't want to burn it. Mainly just to fry it to get a bit, cook it a little bit, caramelize it a little. Now changing color. And after that, we put in the tomato. So, basic purpose is
Doesn't have big stuff. Don't think it does.
it's not enough water. It's meant to be a stew. For normal tomatoes, when you cook normal tomatoes, not tin ones, what happens is as you stir, water will come out from the tomato. For canned tomatoes, what happens is there's actually tomato juice. So you actually use that liquid in the canned tomatoes and put it in as well. See, there's a little bit of liquid at the bottom here. I'm not sure whether that's enough, but I don't think so. There's the sugar. That's the sugar. So at this point the recipe says add in the sugar, salt and pepper. So you can actually add the salt you add in now, but at the end again you add the taste according to like what you think the customer will want. Then can you all see the liquid down there? Okay. We bring a liquid to a boil, and then after we will lower the heat to simmer it to cook for down here 15 minutes or until the sauce thickens. But one thing about stews and all this, you need to stir it once in a while, even though you're leaving it to stew, because the bottom eventually will burn. It's now thick, not as watery as it was before. This is when we know it's done. After which, we finish up the dish by putting in the olive, caper, and parsley. We might not want to use all the parsley, just maybe a little bit. So we go ahead, we stir it in, and then we let it finish up.
What do we drink that olive oil? Nothing? Oh.
The olive oil just now when we used to stir fry, remember? It was just extra we don't want to waste and throw away. Then basically it's done, we let the heat. Let the last two flavors combine together with the saltiness of the olives, the sour of the caper, and the parsley, the earthy kind of flavor that goes in, that floral kind of taste.
Delicious. Yummy? Good job.
And we're done.